flip back to the end or the beginning of January or February, correction. I had hit another wall in what I like to describe another learning life lesson when it comes to relationship, love, you know. I just want to first say that I'm grateful and I'm thankful for the understanding I have of myself from understanding, understanding, and overstanding perspective. That's deep, right? As you can see, I've been putting in that work to what I would like to call healing my inner child. And to just go back and look at my videos from then up until now. I'm really excited to be at this state of mentality that I have now, the state of fulfillment I have now, the state of consciousness I have now, after putting in a lot of work and effort. The last topic that I will be discussing, or the last relationship encounter I will be discussing, will be he spoils me, gives me everything I want, need, but I still know he's not the one. So it should be great, right? When I say this man did everything and then some, like, you know, sent me money just because, just to get my toes done, all before being his girl, any of that. Took me on a vacation. He basically did everything I wanted my ex to do, times 10. If I expressed the need, he would, hey, that's right, I should be doing that. And really taught me how I should expect to be treated by any male in my presence. That's what I got from that. And every weekend I was hanging out started to turn into a little on the weekdays, you know, once or twice through the week. But I would like to describe relationships as, let's talk about track, right? What's so important when you get involved with people, no matter if it's friendship or especially in a relationship, you always have to find someone that's running at the same pace as you, growth-wise. And the reason why I say track is because, let's say you take off running, right? You moving at a specific pace. And the person that you're with is not running at that same pace. We're just talking about growth. What happens in track when you look back? You look back, you start to slow down. Or let's say vice versa. Let's say that you're the one trying to run this race or keep up this persona with somebody that's running a little faster than you are. What's happening then? You overexerting yourself and your energy trying to keep up a game or a race instead of running at your own pace. So regardless if you're running to catch up or looking back to make ends meet, you get two exhausted ass people. Can I be real raw and uncut with y'all? Y'all, I had found this newfound structure. I was strictly alkaline, making every meal from scratch, making, you know, calzone dough from scratch, all alkaline, not eating any cookies, no cakes, to eating Domino's. Not even working out daily. I fell so far off my grind because remember, this was a new developed discipline, consciousness, and I felt so great and accomplished that when I decided that I wanted to go have fun or feel normal, that it completely threw me off my grind. And I didn't have to have anything to do or any blame on that person. The moment I decided to slow down my pace to relate, I know for a fact led to resentment for me because I did it after he had earned my love. Long story short, Melanin, I decided to play in puddle water. And what happens when you play in puddles? You get muddy. Not comparing him to a puddle, but if you with me, you with me. And right before the hospital, my mom, I didn't remember, but she reminded me not too long ago. She was saying how I was calling her so disappointed in myself. And crying because I chose comfort and having a consistent masculine around over my own personal growth. When I met this guy, I was still figuring out who Melanie was again, right? What I like to do for fun. I had just decided to go back, to start my alkaline journey. It was towards the end of the year, and this guy I had known for about 5 years prior. Initially, I never really had categorized him as something or someone I would like, to pursue. However, at the same time, me on a journey trying to find myself, and him being the person I had known the longest, so to speak, still in my city, he was who I chose to confide in and somehow make me remember who I was prior to being broken or lost, so to speak. First of all, I would not suggest you do that. Let's start there. I do not suggest you trying to find yourself through someone else because, like I said, it's not what you want. However, this man earned my love. Whereas in prior encounters, I easily gave it away once I was ready to love again.